30 years, the History Department has been inviting gifted young scholars into its honors program. Students in this year's distinguished cohort participated in a junior honors colloquium and a senior capstone, followed by an independent study with their advisors to produce an honors thesis. We celebrate these scholars' achievements, and we are proud to have them presenting their research.
Hello, my name is Samuel Bruce Purkiss, and I am a history and film studies co-major. I have written It's a Revolution, Damn It! The Revolutionary Qualities of Broadway's Hair and 1776, with help from my advisor, Dr. Nashani Frazier. In it, I framed the two hit musicals against a 1960s New York City in decline, before examining the claims of these musicals being revolutionary in terms of their content and construction. In the end, I discovered that Hair failed to live up to its standard of creating a revolutionary and progressive piece of art, both in terms of its creation, execution, and the lack of meaningful representation offered. Contrasting this, 1776 contains political beliefs that align with revolutionary groups of the era, including the Black Panthers, Students for a Democratic Society, and the radical feminist movement, despite being relegated by future critics and academics as a show of the status quo for Broadway. One of my favorite sources, which I unfortunately did not get a chance to reference in my actual thesis, is the Tony Award nomination for Hair as Best Musical. It is completely scribbled over and represents the haphazard nature of Hair itself, as well as the creator's thoughts on the existing Broadway establishment.
Sam takes us into the gritty New York of 1970s, a place that's described as dirty, immoral, guided by drugs, crime, and disco. But he takes these elements of a gritty New York and he combines it with the bright Broadway lights. And he examines the ways in which two plays in particular, Hair in 1776, uses the ideas generated in this gritty New York moment to revolutionize the ways in which Broadway sees itself and the kinds of plays that it should produce. It's an examination of the difference or the moment when high art meets low art.
I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me in this taxing process, and I would like to thank my advisor, Dr. Frazier, my second reader, Dr. Eric Jensen, as well as the head of the program, Dr. Andrew Offenberger, for their continued guidance and advice throughout this process. Thank you so much.